M.Cibilic taking on B.Stairmand. B.Stairmand, he's basically got this entire point right behind him. His Board Riders Club. And then Tom Butland out there. And we can see more competitors joining them in the lineup now. This is M.Cibilic. He is up against the wildcard B.Stairmand. And Morgan getting on the attack. We know he's got a lethal backhand. And he's putting it to good use here at the moment on a long-running ride, finding some space out there. With Luke Thompson and Tom Butland holding ultra priority, it's amazing he picked that one off. But here goes Stairmand now. And already we can hear the local crowd getting behind this surfer who grew up in the Raglan Point Board Riders Club. That's a trademark turn for B.Stairmand. Can't make it stick on this occasion. And M.Cibilic's going to win the opening exchange. 9 national titles. As we see Morgan just instantly going on the hunt for a backup score here. Nice punch in that first turn. The wave now starting to flatten a little bit, but Morgan just keeps that board on rail, working through these in-betweeners to set up this steeper last section down the line.
Yeah, it's really beautiful.
Here we go. We've got some movement out here. Here goes Billy. We're going to hear this crowd come to life now as Billy gets to work. This guy has competed on the international stage for a long time. There's that whip-fast backhand. Clearly some nerves because a couple of uncharacteristic falls for Billy here at the moment. And M.Cibilic, he turned the heat up early. His first wave at 7.5. He's since backed it up. Really good score to get back on pace with M.Cibilic here, who had a fast start. And there is a nice sparky hit out of the top from Billy, who just smashes this one, so does well. This is his local knowledge coming to the fore. Picked this wave off from really deep and has let go of a really nice sequence of turns right down the line, just continues to hammer away at it. And that's likely going to be Billy's best ride.
That's better for sure. And it's always been his dream to compete in a CT event, and he's doing it here on his home break with all of his whānau, his family, his friends, his community, his board riders up on the hill cheering him on.
So cool. And Cara, we've got to ask you, you're a local in these parts. You must have seen Billy come through the ranks as a Grom here.
Yeah, well, he's talked extensively about how even when he was a baby, and then got the win over Oz. Right now, though, Morgs started off so strong with a 7.5, but then backed it up again with a wave like this. So Morgs, he knew he had a big task coming up against B.Stairmand. Every single competitor has been studying Billy, the waves he's taking, the lines he's choosing out here at Manu Bay. And Morgs, he's literally...
Last 3 days, and I knew it was going to be a tough heat against him. So sick to see him in the event. It's cool. I got into as a wild card last year in the J-Band. It's probably like...
Picking up some good scores, Jesse, and those with it really capitalising.
When you look at the perfect tide for Manu Bay, it really is mid to low, and we've come past that high tide mark. We're really starting to hit that mid tide, and it's just starting to show its true colours. It's such a fun wave. When you hit that mid tide, it starts to bowl out and allows you to go upside down multiple times, which is what we saw here for Morgs, giving us his variation of... Everyone up on that hill, the whole community, are so proud of Billy and everything that he's achieved in his career, and that he's out there representing Whangaroa Raglan on the world stage and doing such a good job of it too. So yeah, I'm gutted for him.
Morgs, that was on paper already a huge heat, the heat of the round in my opinion, and you got the win on that one over a very fierce opponent B.Stairmand.
Yeah, it was super nerve-wracking. I kind of said before the heat draw coming out, drums are tickling me, feet behind me. Before the heat draw coming out, I just don't really want to get Bill. He's got all that local experience and he's won out here like 10 times or something. So, yeah, it was pretty nerve-wracking, and he's just got such a good backhand. We've always known that, like competing with him for years on the Kiwi, and I was really nervous, and I'm just stoked to put a good heat together in the end and get the job done.
You would have had many matchups with him on the qualifying series, but for that heat, that was your highest heat total that you've had on the CT so far. So, as we said before, you're kicking boxes, ticking goals, and I think you've got a great support team behind you here for this event with Nathan Hedge. And what is some advice that he's giving you to really help you get to that next level?
I know, just like showing a bit of gratitude. Like we get to come to all these awesome places, and I'm like pretty grateful to be able to come here to Raglan and New Zealand in general. It's just such an amazing environment, and the locals have been so epic since we've been here. There's like, I don't know, probably a world record amount of Groms running around just asking for signatures, which is amazing. And yeah, I don't know, just working on a lot of gratitude. Just like remember, like we're just so stoked to be here, and I don't know, we're just super lucky to be on the world tour and be traveling all these spots to surf these waves. And yeah, stoked to just be on here, and yeah, hopefully can put together a real good performance this event and get back in the race.
Having a left on tour is pretty nice too.
Yeah, I know. I'm stoked to have a left. Like, nobody gets to go left on tour high performance, so it's epic, and it'd be awesome if you got like another one as well, like South America or something. It could be sick.
Let's do it. Good luck in the next one, Morgs.